Hello and welcome to Together San Diego. I'm Paola Hernandez Jayo with the San Diego Union-Tribune. The 20th annual San Diego Food and Wine Festival is taking place this week, and its grand weekend events will be held this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The festival's partners include the James Beard Foundation, Food Tank, and Kitchens for Good. Proceeds benefit the Fast Forward Futures Scholarship Program. Our guest today is Michelle Metter, co-founder of the San Diego Food and Wine Festival. She's going to invite the community to the festival, and she's also going to tell us more about the participating chefs, the restaurants, and the wineries. Hello, Michelle. Thank you for joining us on the show today.
Hi, thanks for having me. I'm really excited to be here.
Congratulations on 20 years of the festival. I know the name has changed as well to make it more inclusive because it continues to grow and to expand. And I know this year there's going to be, well, you've been in the works, I should say, to make some of the changes for some of the objectives and the goals of the festival, not only a food and wine festival, but more than that in the food industry. Tell us about this.
We were really excited after 20 years to take a look at some of the important things that our community was focused on, from regenerative farming to sustainability to aquaculture, and bring a lot of those components into the festival this year. So we were really excited to kick off with an organization called the Food Tank, and it brought a whole new level of conversation to our city. Bringing global thought leaders and chefs like Alice Waters to us. And that was a whole new component. And so we were able to really look at our sustainable footprint and some of these big global conversations and bring those to San Diego. So that was a new initiative for us going into this year.
And I know you've had other events that are around, working on food and making it a zero waste event when it comes to food is what you're talking about this year. It's been going on all week, but this weekend, starting tomorrow, is what is called the Grand Weekend. The events that you have that all start with grand. You have the Grand Decant, you have the Grand Tasting, the Grand Fiesta. Tell us about these events, what they include, what chefs are going to be highlighted, what attendees can expect.
Yeah, we went big this year. Because it's the 20th anniversary. We were really excited to bring in and invite some of our friends from throughout the country to join us. So, like you said, we started off on November 2nd, but we are entering our grand weekend. So tomorrow is our Grand Decant with the James Beard Foundation. And that event is a dynamic tasting over at Julep Venue that features wineries from amazing domestic producers like Temecula and Paso Robles, but then also Napa Valley in Oregon and Washington, and then international French and European wines. A lot of our wines from throughout the Guadalupe Valley and Baja. And then because it is a benefit for the James Beard Foundation, we have really incredible James Beard award-winning chefs like Chef Matt Valter, Chef Tara Monsad. We have Chef Lord Maynard coming out. So Chef Gail Gand, who's a James Beard Award winner and Food Network personality. So we have really incredible chefs joining us for that. So that's tomorrow night. Then on Saturday, that's actually our big event on the Embarcadero Park North. That's our grand tasting. So that event features almost 300 different wineries and breweries and spirits, a big, incredible live fire event that we do in our VIP that is curated by Jack Ford, and just so many incredible chefs and winemakers who wind up joining us for that, like Chef Travis Swickard is out with us. The amazing team from Marisi is out. Really, the who's who of San Diego and Baja chefs join us for that. And then within the grand tasting, there's really incredible live music and just honestly more than you can possibly get through in terms of the number of bites and wine producers that are there. Saturday night is our our anniversary bash, and that is with Sazerac, and that's the rooftop of the Andas. We have a lot of the bars from the World's Best Bars list that are coming out and joining us. So we've got Aruba Day Drink and Sabina Sabe, and then Sunday, and that is actually hosted by celebrity chef Angela Sosa. And then Sunday is our Grand Fiesta. So this is our partnership with the Consulate of Mexico and the Baja Board of Tourism, and a huge tasting of just incredible chefs and producers who are joining us from across the border. So really 4 incredible experiences that people can join us on, starting with our Grand Weekend coming up here tomorrow.
I'm also sharing some of the pictures on screen. I know you had talked about, the work that you're doing with the Mexican consulate and what can be expected. The Grand Fiesta is also a contest, I understand.
Oh yeah, it's Taco TKO. So we have an incredible competition that happens, and it's the search for the best taco on either side of the border. So we have amazing celebrity judges who are joining us for that. The wonderful Raul Mora from El Faro Seafood is one of our judges. But then we also have Carlos Gaitan, who's joining us. Suzette Grisham, who's a Michelin Award winner. That event just, really is an exciting opportunity for people to search out and find the best taco on both sides of the border.
And I know you've mentioned to me that you're very proud of that part of the festival also, the Grand Fiesta that you do on Sunday. And also, as you and I were talking about it, you were telling me how, it's an opportunity unlike any other where you can experience, these majestic and magical culinary, food that these chefs and these restaurants and groups put together that you and I were talking about, it couldn't do in just 1 or 2 days you're visiting in Baja.
You can't. And it really is a gastronomic tour of Baja coming to our finale. We have chefs from like Tejona, Comat, Corazon de Petra, Carlos, like I mentioned, is there, Cecilia Palma. We have just a huge array of chefs who are joining us throughout the day, about 40 different chefs from Baja who are joining us.
Don't worry about the background. I do want to tell folks, you are at the venue. You are actually at where the Grand Weekend is going to be taking place. So don't worry about it at all.
Okay, I just noticed it's our team setting up in the background. So
yes.
That's a live event site for you. We're getting ready for everybody right now.
Yeah, don't worry about it at all. I know you're at the venue where the event is going to be held tomorrow, Friday. In closing, tell us 2 things. One, I know that you received a national recognition as one of the best events. Tell us about that. And then also in closing, tell us how this festival raises funds for culinary students.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a wonderful honor. We 2 years running have received the top wine and food festival in the country by USA Today. Wine Enthusiast continuously ranks us as one of the top events in the United States to attend. It really is one of those experiences where you would never be able to taste through and experience these restaurants without having to travel to multiple cities domestically and abroad. So we're really excited about that distinction. And then, like you mentioned, we have amazing organizations that we partner with to fund culinary and enology scholarships for students and professionals in the city of San Diego. So we have awarded a huge number of scholarships for our culinarians, our chefs, and our young, passionate community of students who are pursuing careers in this space. Without that, it would be very difficult for them to fund their education. So that is a big point of pride for us and something for our city to be really proud of.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Michelle. Thank you to you and your team for all the work that you're doing, not only to highlight San Diego as a culinary destination now for travelers, but also, our binational region and working with Baja. And I know you're working with the Mexican consulate here in San Diego and featuring a lot of the wineries from our entire region and also from California and from Baja. Something else that you'd like to add?
Oh, I encourage everybody to take a look at our website, which I think you've got up there. We do have opportunities to still join us. A lot of things have sold out, but I promise you that if you come on out, you will really enjoy the weekend. There are a lot of opportunities for people to come and experience things based on their interests. And as you can see, we're still getting set up for you. So we look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you so much. Again, that website, san-diego-wine-classic.com, is where you can find tickets, more information. You can also check out the pictures and updates on their Instagram at SD Food Wine. Thank you very much, Michelle, to you and your team. Thank you to Peyton for helping me put this interview together, for Pili for the information that she shared with me, as well as Casey, and you, Michelle, for making the time. I know you're
My
setting up for
pleasure.
tomorrow's event, so thank you for making the time to be on the show. I look forward to being at the festival. I will be co-emceeing on Sunday at the Grand Fiesta. So if any of our viewers are there, please stop by and say hello. I want to thank all of you for watching today. If you would like to watch more of these episodes of Together San Diego, you can go to SanDiegoUnionTribune.com/Together San Diego. Michelle, I look forward to seeing you this weekend.
See you soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.
San Diegans accomplish great things every day. We care about our neighbors and our community. We are proud of our diversity. We are resilient. We hold our leaders accountable. We live in one of the most dynamic cities in America, the San Diego Union-Tribune, telling San Diego's story for more than 150 years.